Okay, for today's briefings, I think it's going to be very short briefings. Okay, sorry, I have to what is it? Change the times from 2 to 3 o'clock. Okay, I got the notification that some of you joined at 2 o'clock. Okay, but we already informed in the evenings. Okay, actually for today we have I have a what is it the audit from MQA, but suddenly is cancel. Okay, so that's why we just stick with we start at the 3 o'clock. Okay, so I guess everybody already uh, what is it uh, see the list of the student and as well as supervisor, but that one is I think still in the draft. Okay, because there are still many students who just register or enrolls this week. Okay. Actually, patutnya I will update by today, right? But there's some issues, so maybe I will give you a new list on Monday. Okay. Paling lewat pun on Monday lah. Okay, for those who the name not in the list. Okay. Okay. So okay. So this is a workflow for the undergraduate project. Okay, if you look at here that currently you are in the semester 2021 2022. Okay, sekejap ada call. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, so 2021 2022 semester second semester. Okay, so for the PSM2, so actually your project will be continue lah. For the PSM tu. Okay, this is undergraduate project tu lah. For this semester, you just focus on the how to preparing the proposal. But some of your supervisor already uh, maybe suggest to you to start your experiment. But mostly uh, we are focusing on the proposal lah, how to write the proposal. Okay. Okay, so this one for the undergraduate project two is you're going to continue on the next semester. Okay, 2022 2023 semester one. Okay, so this is actually is what is it? We divided into two lah. Okay, so PSM1, PSM2 is actually is we call it as a total like a total ke? Kita panggil total ke? Okay, so it's a undergraduate project lah. Okay, because in undergraduate project tu you will continue from your proposal what you have suggested in the first this semester. Okay, and then you will prove it or you will conduct the experiment in the next semester. Okay, so for this semester I think for your dissertation or your proposal chapter 4 will be expected result for this semester, and for the next semester for the expected result you will replace it with the result and discussions. Okay, okay, so I hope that you have a clear view about clear picture how to conduct this undergraduate project. Okay, if you have any questions you can just ask unmute or you can write in the chat box. Okay. Okay, so this is our teams, okay, for this semester, okay. Me, myself, Dr. Muhammad Asmadi, so you can call me Dr. Asmadi lah, okay, and Dr. Aisyah Rosli, Dr. Nadia, a new team members, and also Dr. Nur Hafizal, okay, for this semester. And actually, we will divide it. We will divide you into, I think, 3 or 4 sections. But currently, you are still under one section and still under Dr. Mazura section. Okay, the academic staff still not changed the name and also still not divided. The distribution of the student is still under one section. Okay, later I will inform the director and also staff in the academic office to divide it into 3 sections, 3 or 4 sections. Okay. Actually, we divided into 3 sections or 4 sections just for the submission of logbook and also your proposal. Okay. We didn't give you some special lecture. No, it's just a seminar. Okay, seminar all the student need to attend because we will give you mark also for the seminar. Okay. So we already scheduled the seminar, so please attend. Actually, it's contribute about 5% for 3 seminars plus this briefing. Okay. Okay. Dr. Nadia and Dr. Hafiza is just joined this semester. Okay, and last 2 semester, Dr. Aisyah and I joined this group actually since 2017, 2018. Okay. So I'm the only guy in this team actually. Okay. Imam. Okay. Okay. So okay. So this is the important date. Okay. I think the detailed schedules I've uploaded in the e-learnings. Okay. Only I think there's some amendments or some changes on the date of the final presentations. Okay. Actually, in the schedules, uh, we have decided that the final presentation will be held on 14 July, isn't it? If I still remember. Okay, but due to there's another presentation also on that day, which is a plan design project 2. Okay, so we have changed to 12th July, 12th July or 12th June. Okay, so I will show you the schedule later. On Tuesday, I think, Tuesday morning. So please take notes, okay, and block that date. Okay. So generally, week 1 is general briefings. Okay, this one general briefings. So now I give you a general briefings lah. And then after the general briefings, you have to see your supervisor, discuss about the topics, about the scope, what is the theme or the titles, whether you will conduct the experimental or non-experimental research. Okay, and you have to finalize the titles. Once you finalize the titles, you have to submit the title to coordinator. Okay, so we will provide you the Google Forms. Okay, I think Dr. Nadia will email or will prepare the Google Form lah, and Dr. Aisyah will upload in the e-learnings. Okay, so you have to submit the titles. So meaning that that is you already finalized your titles for your projects. Okay, actually the title should be similar for the PSM1 and PSM2. Okay, you have to remember that if there is a slightly change in your title or 100% change on your topics, do inform us so that we can take note lah. Okay, because this title will be recorded for the academic office lah. Okay, and then on the week 3 we gonna have seminar on how to write proposal. Okay, this one alamak ada gap. Hello, masuk. Okay. Okay. Okay, how to write a proposal. This seminar will be given by Dr. Aisyah. Okay.
Betul. Yes.
Okay. And then a seminar on actually, oh, sorry. I think this is actually the first seminar should be a seminar on literature search references and not an annotated bibliography. Okay, should be a first seminar. Okay, will be given by Dr. Nur Hafizah lah. Okay, and second seminar is going to be how to write a proposal. Sorry. Okay, and then I think on week 6. Okay, do not forget to submit your annotated bibliography. Okay, so how to prepare annotated bibliography, and Dr. Nur Hafizah will give a seminar. Okay, and you have to submit minimum 10 journals. Okay, 1 journals, 1 annotated bibliography. Okay, so meaning that you have 10 annotated, and you have to attach also 10 journal papers. Okay, and submit to your supervisor lah, because there's a that he gonna evaluate also for the annotated bibliography, contribute around I think contributes 10%. Okay, and after that we will have a new seminar, okay, which we introduced for this semester on how to present the proposal. This is we will conduct on week 11. Okay, week 11. And due date for submitting first draft, this is week 12, and as well as sorry, this is week 17. Yes, week 17, July 12th. This is on Wednesday morning. Okay, your proposal presentation. So please take note and block this date. Okay, and for the final proposal logbook, you have to submit on week 18. Okay, so please remember that one. Okay, for the logbook, at least the supervisor have to sign and stamp. Okay, at least 10 signatures and stamp lah. Okay, at least 10 10 signatures. Okay, if below than 10, we will deduct your mark. Okay, for the logbook. Okay, proposals for the logbook, you have to submit to the coordinator. Okay, and proposal you have to submit to your supervisor, and supervisor will sign your proposal, and you have to submit after the supervisor sign your proposal, you have to submit to coordinators lah. So for us, we will check the format lah for an organization of your proposal. Okay, the content will be evaluated by your supervisor. Okay, so for submissions is soft copy. So we will provide you the Google Drive, so you can submit through the Google Drive lah. Okay. Okay, so this is the document that we already uploaded in the e-learnings. Okay, CLO, PSM1 schedules, we already uploaded, and also rubric, I think I've uploaded or not, I'm not sure. Later I will confirm again. Dah upload ya, Aisyah? Dah upload for you?
Not yet. The rubric hasn't been uploaded.
Okay. So later we will upload that, so you can know what's the criteria that we will evaluate. So this is the course informations. Okay, please look at the course informations, all the gradings, what CLOs cover for these projects. So you can read this from this CLO. Okay, and this is the schedule. Okay, please refer the schedule. Okay, this one I just revise the date for the final presentation. Later Aisha will upload the new one. Okay, the revised one in the e-learnings. Okay, please take note. Only changes on the final presentation, and the rest is the same. So on week 3, so we're gonna have a first seminar. Okay, but before that, you have to see your supervisor. You discuss what is the title, what is the topic, right? Okay, and then I think the important one also is the CTPS evaluation. Okay. So for the CTPS evaluations, your supervisor will evaluate your CTPS, critical thinking and problem solving. So for this CTPS, supervisor will know your planning and the flow of your research lah. Okay, so they will evaluate you based on this criteria. Okay, apa yang you nak buat in the future kan. Because this is the proposal, right? So they want to know your plannings lah. Especially you have to prepare the overall flow chart for your projects. Okay, so please be prepared the flow chart and you will present in front of your supervisor. Okay, and then supervisor will submit this mark to coordinator. Okay, so please get ready for this your plannings. Okay, and also what I mean the flow of your project lah. Okay, the objective, the scope, right? Okay, so you have to know, and I think you have to do a critical review for your project. Okay. Any questions from student? Okay. Okay, what is the difference between unique and normal tu? Later lah, kejap lah. Sabar Amira. Amira, you... Okay, later we'll explain what is the difference between Unix and tak Unix. Non-Unix. Okay. I think next slide lah. Okay, later lah. Ada rasanya. Okay, this one. Okay. Okay. So, PSM supervisor and titles. Okay. No change of supervisor is allowed anymore. Okay. Dia tak boleh lah kot. Okay. Do not change your supervisor. Okay. Just stick with the supervisor that we already assigned lah. Okay. And how to say I think they will guide you in a good way lah. Okay. Okay. And then for the titles, okay. Titles generally I think for the UTM format is no more than 15 word. This is not including the off and that one is I think is not included. Okay. So please check the formats. Okay. I think you can download the guideline from the SPS UTM. Rubric dah ada ke? Aisyah. Okay. Rubric for CTPS and proposal, I think I have only annotated. Aisyah. I think the Tuan Hafizah ada tak dekat sini? Are you here? Hafizah?
Ya, ada.
I think we have to discuss lah how to prepare the what is it apa ni rubric lah. I think we can have one meeting lah.
Okay.
All of us can I think the content I can have what is it? Rasanya tak ada masalah kot. Nanti kita bincang lah yang tu. Among kita lah. The content tu saya rasa saya dapat dia punya picture tu. Saya lupa pula. Before this we did not use the what is it rubric for the annotated. Okay. Okay. And then yeah, you have to remember that no abbreviations. Okay. But if you use CO2, something that very familiar, I think is no problem. Okay, but the what is it, the words or the abbreviation that is not familiar, right? So you cannot use that. Okay, so please remember some catalysts. I think for the UTM format they allow for the catalyst. Okay, just make it symbol, right? Okay, for other abbreviation I'm not sure. Okay, but you can read from the UTM formats. Okay, so you can download from the sps.utm.my. Okay. 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 So this is what I want to stress is the title PSM1 should be similar with the PSM2. Okay. Please remember what them, because you is just a continue from the first project and then you continue with the second project. Okay. Okay. So Unix, okay. The Unix, what is different Unix and non-Unix? Non-Unix is a normal. Okay, I think the Unix is stand for University and Industry Exchange Program, I think. Okay, so for the students who already who assigned as a Unix under Unix programs, okay, the projects, okay, is proposed either by company or school, meaning that for the school, you have to discuss with your supervisor. Okay, because supervisor who approach you, approach that company, okay, to allow you to conduct the research project in the company lah. Okay. Actually, they have benefits. Later, I will explain the benefit. Okay, one of the lecture actually is Dr. Nadia. Okay, she have a unique student. Okay, and then student have to write the proposal of projects of the projects. Okay, and you have to present to the school, meaning that you have to present to your supervisor. Okay, and also company. Okay, I think so your supervisor will bring you to the company and explain you about the projects. Okay, and I think you will discuss with the company supervisor the topic that's suitable for you lah. Okay, before you start the internship. Internship is latihan industri lah, industrial trainings. Okay, because you have to collect the data during your industrial trainings. Okay, so place for industrial training memang dah 100% lah for you. Okay, so no problem for this unique student. Okay. Okay, this is for the first semester. You write the proposal, you discuss with the company, your supervisor, what is the project, what is the scope, right? Everything you discuss in the first semester. And then during the industrial training periods, okay, or the internship, okay, so this student will be attached to the companies. So you have to discuss, arrange, you have to collect the data during the industrial trainings. Okay, so this is the difference between a normal student and also normals and also unique. For the normals, you gonna collect the data, conduct the research during the next semester. Okay, during the this one second semester, first semester. Okay, during your PSM2. Okay, but for the unique students, you have to collect data during your internship. Okay, student work on the assigned project during on-site practical trainings. Okay, this one is your collect the data. So you working with the company and supervised by the one of the staff in the company and also your supervisor lah for schools. Okay, paham eh? So what is the difference between Unix and also non-Unix? Okay. Okay, and then after end of your internships, okay, I think depending on your supervisor, you have to present and submit the technical report. Technical report, of course, you have to submit to the industrial trainings coordinator, okay, and also for to the company. So you have to remember during your LI, not only you do the experiment, but you also do the internship. Okay, so you have to submit, I think, two reports, I think. Okay, for LI and also for the, I'm not sure, one or two. Okay, but of course, for LI, they have their own template for the reports. Okay, and then for the second semester, okay, once you start at the second semester, I meaning that next semester lah. So you will continue with your works. Okay, if you want to still contact your company or you want to collect the data from the company, okay, depending on your work progress, okay, so you can do at that second semester lah. Okay, your supervisor will guide you how to collect data, how to work with the company. Okay, and then student will do data analysis discussions. Okay, this is for the I means the result and discussion lah for your thesis. Okay, and then you similarly also for normal student, you gonna have a final presentation. Okay, for the PSM2, the same date. Okay, no worries. Generally for a second semester, PSM2, we will have an undergraduate research conference. Okay, if you have data, you have enough data, so you can actually can join that undergraduate research conference lah. Okay, generally UTM will allocate around 40 students or 50 students per faculty or per school. Okay, and like last semester for SKT, they allocate around 40 students. Okay, any question about the Unix? Is it clear? What determines student get? Oh, what determine the student get what makes student could get the Unix? Is it based on lecturer interest or is there any application? Okay, we already assigned. Okay, all the student who joins for the Unix. Okay, already in the list lah. Okay, so actually we how we distribute we decide based on your CGPA. Is there many criteria that we consider for the Unix. What determine the student get the what makes a student could get the Unix? What do you mean? Tak faham. I don't understand. Almira.
I think she wants to point out that what is the criteria that the student got selected for Unix? Is that what you mean?
Is that what you mean? I think already answered. Yes, it's based on the CGPA. We are coordinator who choose the criteria for the Unix. Okay. That's all when I read it. Oh, okay, it's okay. Okay, thank you. Betul. So basically, Unix student cannot choose the internship place by ourselves. It's already you already have a place for the Unix. Okay. Faham eh? There's no need to apply for the practical training place lah. Okay. Betul. If Unix student plan to do internship with their own, are they allowed to? If possible, stick with your supervisor, with the company that related with your supervisor lah for the Unix students. Okay, because before we decide, before your supervisor decided to what is it, to get the students, he or she already discussed with the company lah. Okay, to allow the student to do the research or practical training in that particular industry. Okay, don't you do the what is it, internship at other company. Okay, with their scholarship company. But you are still Imran. Imran. Hello Imran. Are you under Unix programs? Okay. I think if you want to do the internship, I think you have to withdraw as under Unix programs lah. Okay. So meaning that you do the normal internship lah. You discuss with your supervisor. Who's your supervisor? You can unmute. It's okay. Prof Haslinda Imran? No. Tak ada jawapan. Who's your supervisor? No answer. Okay. So this is the benefit actually. Students automatically get the LI place lah. And also Dr. Ilyas. Okay. So you can discuss with Dr. Ilyas. Okay. I think for Dr. Ilyas, the company that for the Unix program is Frame. I think it's a Frame. Okay. So you can discuss. You say you want to withdraw and you want to do the internship with your scholarship companies. Okay. Okay. But yes, the benefits actually problem-based or R&D based industrial internships, meaning that the data I think is a real exactly the reals from the real industry. Okay, because generally for normal is from the lab scales. Okay, and then continuous involvement or training of the graduate in industry relevant R&D project. Not only for this semester, I think, okay, it's going to be continuous, especially for your supervisor and for you. I think it's going to be a good opportunity for you, okay, and for your CV. Okay, for those who involved in Unix, you will get, I think, the certificates, okay, that you involved in the Unix programs, okay, and good for your resume or CV, okay. Right, student employability, of course, you have about 1 year experience, okay, equivalent to meaning that not only the internship, okay, I think it's gonna have a good connection with the companies lah. Okay, and also source of the endowment, and this is a funding lah, more to fundings. This one's I think is related to UTMs lah. Okay. Okay. So but the main thing is the place for your internship is already there. Okay, no need to think where you want to go for the industrial training side. Okay, so you don't have to worry anymore for your industrial training. Okay, except for the normal student, they have to find their place for the industrial trainings. Okay, so that is the pro and cons lah, cons. Okay. Okay. About the logbooks. Okay, I think that's all for the Unix. Any more questions about the Unix? I hope when for the student who selected for the Unix, you can panggil macam mana, jaga image lah UTM. Buat betul-betul lah. Okay. Okay. For the logbooks, must be formal standard logbook A4 size. Some students they use a very small notebook. Okay, so that is not the logbook actually. Okay, it's not like a diary, but it's a A4 paper. Should be hardcover. I have no, tak ada ni samples. Okay, but I think you know the size. Other than A4 paper size, we will not accept that one. We just give you a 0 marks. Okay, so please remember logbook A4 size. Okay. Please remember you will use for the PSM1 and PSM2, but since we are still online, okay, submission also digitally, okay, as you have to submit through Google Drive. So you will use the same, okay, like previous last time student have to submit hard copy the logbooks, and then they have to take from the coordinator. Okay, but for now you just submit through the Google Drive. Okay, so you don't have to just keep that logbook. Okay, you can use for the next semester. Okay, and you have to submit together with the proposal. Okay, to the coordinator. Please remember, I think logbook is contribute around 5%, and also proposal is 10%. Total 10%, 5%, total 10%. Okay, and must contain at least 10 supervisors, signatures, and stamp for PSM1, 10 for PSM2. Okay, please remember that. Okay, below that, as I told you that below than 10s, we will deduct your mark. Okay, this is selalunya memang ada yang kurang. Okay. It should be hard copy. Actually, your logbook should be hard copy, because later you will use for this one, right? Experiment, right? So I think it should be hard copy lah. For me, if you typing the content of your logbook, I don't think I can accept that one lah. Logbook is something that you write actually. Okay. If the experimental book, logbook is also experimental books. Okay. Actually, it's the handwritings. Okay, not the one that you typing. Okay, should be handwriting. Okay, yes, it should be hard copy lah. And then after you write, you have to scan. After you get signature, you have to scan and submit through Google Drive. Yeah, must be hard copy. Okay. Any more questions? Okay. So no questions. Okay, this is an annotated bibliography. I think the details seminar will be given by Dr. Nur Hafizah. Okay, you don't have to worry. It's just summary of the journal paper. Okay, actually they have the template. Okay, and then the format. Okay, for the annotated bibliography. Okay, they have a format. I think we use APA format for the reference, and it's like you critique that paper, okay, whether it's related with your project or not, is it a good paper or not, okay, this is what we call it as annotated bibliography lah. It's not similar like the abstract. Do not copy the journal papers abstracts for your annotated bibliography, okay, because you have to critique that paper and you have to summarize that paper. Once you read that paper, what your opinion about that paper, okay. The abstract is the content of the journal paper, okay. It's not from your express yourself from once you read that journal paper, okay, through the annotated bibliography, okay. Include assessment of its value or relevant to you. This one is what I told you about how you have to critique, okay. Mention relevant information you gather from the paper. Is it the paper is good and related with your research? Okay, what is the research gap? Right. Okay, you can write in as an annotated bibliography. And then after you write the annotated bibliography, okay, attach all papers at the backs. Okay, so you have to remember that. So 10 journals, 10 annotated. Okay. So this one, I think, so you have to submit also through to your supervisor. For now, I think you have to submit not the hard copy. I think you have to submit digitally. Okay. Whether your supervisor want you to submit through what is it? Emails or WhatsApp. Okay, it's up to your supervisor. Okay. So how many journals should be? 10. At least 10, should at least 10. Okay, below than 10 we deduct your marks. Okay. Okay, so this is a thesis manual. You can download. I think the latest one is 2018. 2018 lah. Okay.
Yep, betul.
2018 kan? Okay. 2018. And then your proposals also soft copy. No need for the binding. Okay. Even your PSM2, there's no hard copy submission. Everything is online. Okay. So save money lah. Okay. So senang lah. Okay. So this one I think is not applicable. A new format for the thesis binding is not applicable lah. This point 3 point this 3. Okay. There's only you download the templates and use that template. Okay. Faham ya? Okay, this is a reminder for all students. Please attend all the seminars. Okay, we will collect your attendance. Okay, submit all items on times. Okay, do not forget your logbook. Okay, this one if you submit the hard copy. Okay, you have to collect your logbook from for the PSM2, right? So for this semester, I think, and the next semester we will do online. Okay, just submit through Google Drive. And please remember, meet your supervisor regularly. This one is important. Your grade actually is mostly from your supervisor. We are coordinator only contribute around 20%. Last time even a journalist student will ask the coordinator why his or her grade is very why he or she cannot get a A or A+. Okay, you have to remember coordinator only contribute 25%, and the rest is from your panel during the presentation as well as your supervisor. Okay, so if you meet your supervisor, I think the chance to get A or A+ is higher. For my student, you have to remember every week once now. Okay, we will discuss. Okay, okay, and then for those who do the experiment, okay, please ensure your apparatus is in place by the end of PSM1. For non-experimentals, I think you use just the software, right? No apparatus. Okay, and listen to your supervisor's instructions. Okay. That is the importance. As I told you, supervisor contribute, I think around 40%, I think 40 or 45%. Yeah, just listen to your supervisor. Okay. Okay, tips and tricks. Read and read. Okay, I think you have to read more journals. Okay, because that's why how to say we include the CTPS evaluations. Okay, we want to know your knowledge and also what is your planning during your PSM1 and also PSM2. Eh? So that's why it's important. You have to read many journals. Okay, even if you do literature review, do not read only 10 or 20 lah, 20 journals. Okay, even for the review, more than 50, or even if you want to submit for the review paper, at least 80 journals. Okay, so you have how many weeks? 14, right? 14 weeks. So 14 times 7 is around 70 days, right? Okay, just one day, one paper. You see now, you can read around 7 or 70 lah, 80 lah. Kan? Every day you read one paper. Okay, so how to download that paper and how to find and search, how to manage the references, that will be given during the seminar once lah. Okay, with Dr. Nur Hafizah. Okay, apa lagi? Ada lagi tak? All the best. Okay, all the best, you can do it. Okay, that's all. Any questions? So please have a good relationship with your supervisor. Okay, that is the important. Okay, please on times. Okay, any questions? Ada soalan tak? Doctor, when we can approach
Tu ada
your
satu
supervisor?
soalan.
Hi, you should approach since last week. Jessica. Okay. Okay, because I've already uploaded the list last week, right? Last Monday or Tuesday, right? Just approach. Okay. Who's your supervisor, Jessica? Last time you in my class, right? For the materials. Yeah. Who's your supervisor? No answer. Dr. Elias. Oh, so many Dr. Elias. Okay. You will be under Unix program lah for Dr. Elias. Okay. He's a good supervisor, Dr. Elias. Doctor, can you update in the SKTK e-learning as well? Dr. Aisha. She is the one who responsible to update anything in the e-learning.
Update the list of students.
List student next. I think on Monday lah.
Oh, because they are in SKTK, not SETK. Okay,
Oh,
betul.
SKTK.
They are SKTK,
No.
but
SKTK already enrolled in SETK.
yeah. So
My name
just
is,
please refer to the SETK e-learning.
SETK.
It should be inside there as well.
Yes, because SKTK is only 16 students. I don't think we will update with two e-learning to system. Okay, 2 page. I don't think so. Only one. Okay. Anything? Ada lagi? Okay. Doctor, for your student, when will the student do their interns? Is the same on the short semester, similar like the normal student. It's the same. Okay, just after you finish your final exam, you will do your interns. The same. It's the same.
I think the question is where? Dr.
Where?
Asmadi. Tak
When will the
mana.
student do their intern? Oh, that one you have to discuss with your supervisor. Some student, not all students have the same company. Okay, it's depending on your supervisor. Like Dr. Nadia, the company is in Johor. Okay, maybe Dr. Jama, I think it's also in Johor, and some student in KL. Right, like Dr. Ilyas, I think is Frim in Selangor. Okay. Yes, the list of students will be updated again, right? Yes. That one is only for the student who still have no supervisor. I think the rest is still the same, the supervisor. Okay. Okay. Some student maybe in UTM juga, UTM for the Unix. Okay, under company like a prospect, that one. But mostly the Johor, Selangor, KL, that the company in some state. Okay, anything else? Where will student do the intern? Okay. Okay, anything for Unix student you have to discuss with your supervisor. Okay, there is also what two student will be do Unix program in Indonesia, I think. Two student. Okay. Under Prof. Haslinda. That's one you have to discuss with Prof. Haslinda. Actually, the director for the ASEAN Energy, he's my senior in Indonesia. Okay, that one you have to discuss with your supervisor lah for Unix. Doctor, can we volunteer to be under Unix programs? Actually we depend on the what is it the supervisor or the lecturer. Okay, you can approach that lecturer. Okay, like Prof. Haslinda, Dr. Zarina, but I think they already have their own students. Okay, maybe you can approach Dr. Ilyas because one of his what is it? His students, he said he want to do the internship with who's that? Imran, right? Okay. Imran want to internship with a scholarship company. Okay, I think that is only have a what is it? Under Dr. Ilyas lah kot. Boleh tu. Tapi saya tak pasti. But now is already for the unit student is we already assigns all the unit students for each lecturers.
If I may add, Dr. Asmadi,
Uh-uh.
usually yang Unix tu because apa tu industry already approach lecturer
Okay.
sometimes before kan, and then they provide the title, so that's why it is per project base. So usually the vacancy is per project. So if usually the one that assigned to you already apa tu occupied lah. So maybe you can still discuss with your supervisor if there is still vacancy. Because the one that we receive only that, right, Dr. Asmadi? So that is that we receive. So if there is still vacancy that your supervisor can provide from the company, it should be possible, I think. Is it?
Okay. Yeah. Doctor, can we exchange place with other normal students since I have to do intern with my scholar's company? Who's your supervisor, Azwan? Junction. Okay. So you have to discuss that with Dr. Junctions. How? Okay. You said that you want to do internship under your scholarship company, right? And then you change with the other normal student, but you have to inform me. Okay? Doctor, if you need student really want to do internship outside and supervisor okay with it, is it possible? What do you mean internship outside? Is it outside UTM? Yeah, I think it's mostly the company is outside UTM. Who's your supervisor? Junction, Tanzi Kai. Dr. Lai, the company outside UTM. Lai. I think it's a Chiba company. I'm not sure, but it's a polymer company lah. I think it's outside, not in UTM. Dr. Lai, yeah.
I think Dr. Lai, apa nama company
Outside
tu?
UTM.
Lupa pula.
Outside.
Yes.
It's outside. Don't worry.
Yes.
Two students under Dr. Lai. Both outside UTM, not in UTM. Okay. Any more?
Syntoma, if I'm not mistaken.
Syntoma betul lah.
The company name.
It's just here, not so far. Okay, anything else? Okay, so I guess no more questions. How about from other coordinator? Any Anything you want to say? Tak ada. Okay, if no more, Doctor, what if uni student want to do internship overseas? That's why the internship, the Unix actually, the as Dr. Nadia informed, right? Okay, the company is approach the lecturers actually. So if there is a company approach one of the lecturers in UTMs, I think it's possible, sir. Okay. But for now, I don't think we still we can accept because it already start the semester, right? Okay. Okay. Generally, actually, the company and with the lecturer, they have already the what we call apa Nadia?
Collaboration.
Collaboration. Yes,
Collaboration.
collaboration. They have already the collaboration. That's why we can offer for the Unix programs. So you have to remember that. It's not exactly I'm the coordinator who decides the student or the lecturer to proceed with the Unix programs. Okay. Okay, logbook. Okay, you have to remember logbook is not the summary of meeting. It's like your diary. Anything is there. Your experiment, your summary of your journals, your meetings, everything in the logbook. It's not bukan you tulis cantik-cantik dalam logbook tu. And then how to say some student they use different book for the what is it? For the meetings, and then they write again in the logbook the same content but different what is it? Different books. One is personal and another one is for the logbook. It's not like that. Logbook is just like your diary. Anything is there that related with your project or your research. Okay, you have to remember. Okay. Okay. Any more questions? Okay, so I guess no more questions from students, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for
Doctor.
Yes.
If Unix student got any problem, which doctor they should approach?
Apa dia?
If Unix student got the problem about the Unix anymore, which lecturer they should go to approach?
You come to me lah. I will handle.
Okay.
I will discuss with the director and also your supervisor lah.
All
If
right.
there's a problem with your Unix program, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, doctor.
Okay. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you all coordinator. Oh, Dr. Amnani also here. Okay, thank you very much. And yeah, do not forget the seminar ones, and please see your supervisor. Okay. So good luck with your projects. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I will share against this one QR code for the attendance.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, bye.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Doctor, are you still here?
Yeah.
Doctor, I am from Unix and I plan to do internship outside, means that I want to choose the company by myself. Is it possible? Yeah,
Not
that's my
possible. I don't think it's possible because as Dr. Nadia informed, right? it should have a collaboration between the company and your supervisor. Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor is Dr. Lai.
Dr. Lai. So Dr. Lai already have the collaboration with the Syntoma. So if
Doctor, I think the company he collaborate is another company.
another one, they have two.
Yeah, it's Budi Oil Company, I
Body
think.
oil.
Yeah.
Sebab kalau you nak buat Unix, how to say dengan company yang baru ni, macam mana Dr. Lai nak approach that company or company approach the Dr. Lai
Yeah,
within
because
this very short time?
I told doctor about my situation and say I can try to discuss with the coordinator of PSN first and then get back to him later.
Is it the company agree want to do this under Unix programs? You already discussed with the company or what?
No, doctor. Actually,
Oh.
I don't plan to do internship under Unix. I want to apply internship outside outside Unix.
You want to do outside Unix?
Yeah.
Yang tu you kena discuss dengan Dr. Lai and then tengoklah mana student yang nak buat Unix. Yeah?
Yeah,
Sebab
I already
dia-
discussed with Dr. Lai.
If Dr. Lai agree that you want to do
Just a normal
if you want
internship.
to do normal
Hmm.
internship, if he agree, then should be no problem because last time he provide 2 vacancy, right? Dr.
Yeah,
Spidey,
yeah.
so that's why we
Yeah.
give 2. And if he said no problem, then we can just make remark lah kan? But that's my idea, I think.
Yeah, you as a under normal ni lah. Bukan not
Oh.
under Unix programs lah.
So if I am not under Unix anymore, can I just still follow the same supervisor? Because Dr. Lai,
Can.
yeah,
You have
yeah.
to ask Dr. Lai lah. You don't want under Unix programs. If he
Oh,
agree.
okay.
But if he really want the under Unix program, saya rasa you kena tukar lah kot dengan student lain yang memang nak buat Unix lah.
Oh, but what if I can't find any students to replace me?
You discuss dengan Dr. Lai lah, you cakap you tak nak je lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
But I will still follow the same supervisor, right?
Same supervisor. Kalau selalunya kalau Dr. Lai okay, same supervisor lah.
Oh, alright, understand.
Tapi anything you update lah dengan saya.
Alright, anything I'll add with you. Sorry for giving lecturer any trouble. I'm so sorry.
Tak apa. Okay.
Alright, thank you,
Okay,
Dr. Asmadi. Thank you.
Okay. That's all kan? Tak ada kan?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you Dr. Aisyah, Dr. Nadia dengan Dr. Hafizah.
Rindu benar dengan Dr. Hajar. Kita tak ada apa-apa kan?
Bukan. Memang selalu Dr. Hajar kan?
Saya report. Kak Hajar, ada orang tu rindu tau. Bagi dia kerja lebih sikit.
Imam.
Imam.
Dia baca doa. Win.
Nanti kita discuss annotated punya ni
Lebih
saya lupa, Aisyah pun tak kasi tahu.
Itulah saya pun tak
Asmadi.
fikir.
Ya. Apa dia?
Ni, aku terfikir macam gini. Last time aku kan join apa yang tahun lepas tu yang Kak Hajar jadi pengurusi bersama dengan Dr. Bihar tu. Nali.
Kenapa?
Okay. Masa aku join Nali tu kan, Fast Ryan ni siapa?
Apa dia?
Ada seorang ni. Nama Fast Ryan ni siapa?
Fast Ryan?
Tu ada student kat luar negeri tu.
Sekejap, saya keluarkan.
Dia tak dengar lah. Dia ada kat sini tapi tak ada kat sini sebenarnya.
Expel lah. Saya expel je kan. Tendang. Apa dia?
Wah,
Okay.
kena tendang keluar.
Macam tu je.
Dr. Asmadi reject.
Pak Imam tendang.
Imam reject. Macam mana ni?
Okay. Ni. Yang Nali tu kan, masa Nali tu kan sebab saya AJK penjurian. Okay. Masa AJK penjurian, of course juri kena ada rubrik kan. So bila kita buat rubrik tu, kita
Hmm.
bengkelkan tu kita bodoh-bodoh je bengkelkan tu, tapi kita buat tu macam ada surat apa semua. Kita just buat surat je. So bila kita buat surat, benda tu dia boleh masuk dalam TS. Tu je nak cakap.
Maksudnya ada
Oh,
surat
LPPT.
daripada LPPT?
Ya.
Memang kita orang
Contohnya,
buat pun.
Ya ke?
kan. Kita bengkelkan, contohnya kita bengkelkan apa tu kita punya panggil apa? Rubrik tu kan. Kan kita buat rubrik. So kita bengkelkan tarikh apa boleh dapatlah dia punya apa tu masuk dalam TS. Sebab dalam TS perasan tak? Kita semua benda ada tapi bengkel tak ada.
Betul. Ni lagi satu. Sebenarnya dah lama dah hari tu aku kan ketua SDG kan. SDG bukan Sustainable Development Group ya.
Baru nak tanya SDG
Aku
Sub apa? SGD subgroup of TS tu kan.
apa
Subgroup, active
benda
learning tu lah.
tu.
Aku
Okey.
subgroup learning. Aku ketua kan. Sebenarnya yang seminar ni kan ada satu dalam TS tu kita kasih lecture kan. Kita kasih macam
betul.
ingat tak Nadia?
Ada, kita kena organize seminar.
Ya, betul.
Mm-mm.
Sebenarnya
Tapi markah dia tak banyak sebab kita ajar student, bukan ajar staff.
tak apa. TS
Tak apa, daripada tak ada weh.
yang ni.
Betul. Tak datang sebadi itu kita dah buat lah. Last time saya yang minta surat tu, saya email kat korang. Tak masuk dah tu.
Tak, aku masuk tempat lain. Aku tak masuk TS.
Sambung. Masukkan
Dia
dalam
bukan-
LPPT
Dia bukan kena ada poster ke? Hari tu aku tengok masa aku meeting dia kena ada poster. Macam kau jadi moderator.
Tak
kan.
tak payah.
Tak ada lah, surat je.
Tak payah
Surat
kalau
dia.
Tapi
Kalau
nak buat
kata
poster
tu,
pun alah boleh
kan,
je.
surat
Tak
je,
payah
surat
susah
tu.
sangat. Bagi gambar-gambar korang nanti saya
Contoh-
buat. Aduh.
Surat tu
Aduh.
je, surat tu.
Surat kan? Tentulah.
Katakan tadi kan.
Hmm.
Aisyah kata ajar lecturer kan. So kalau macam rubrik yang kita buat untuk annotated tu kan untuk lecturer yang buat
betul,
kan.
betul.
Betul.
So
Betul.
markah tinggi dah tu.
Betul.
Tinggi dah tu.
Yang tu
Yalah.
yang tier untuk tier tu yang susah nak dapat.
Aha. Boleh lah buat surat ni.
Ha.
Buat
Tapi
surat
siapa yang nak bengkelkan benda tu?
kita lah.
Dr. Nadia.
Kita buat kita-kita je.
Weh, Tera, kena panggil je orang itu panggil orang-orang yang Tera rubrik ni.
Panggil Dr. Mazura dengan Dr. Zita je lah. Tak payahlah ramai-ramai.
Betul.
Dr. Asmadi no profile.
Ha?
Dr. Asmadi no profile tak nak panggil ramai-ramai.
Panggil siapa lagi? Yang hari tu kau buat tu memang buat ramai-ramai ke Nadia?
Tak ada. Masa tu tak ramai pun. Ada lecturer yang macam terlibat ni. Lepas tu panggil apa? 2 panel. Dah, itu je. 6 orang.
Kita panggil panel Dr. Mazura dan Dr. Zita. Okey lah kita 4 orang.
Boleh.
So, dia bengkelkan.
Uh-uh.
Siap, yang paling best. Dia buat siri 1, siri 2. Padahal benda yang sama. So, macam banyak ada surat tu.
Surat tu banyak-banyak
SCTPF dah ada kan?
Kita kena think wise kan. Aku buat-buat nak dapat point ni, kena fikir lah kan. Kau, kalau kerja kau tidak penat lah nak
Tapi benda tu
kira-kira
siapa yang sign? Dr. Ajar
Ajar lah.
Itu saya awal-awal cakap yang tu Dr. Asmadi atau Dr. Kak Nadia lah bagi tahu yang tu saya malas nak cakap dengan Dr. Ajar. Kalau yang takat yang untuk talk dengan student tu boleh, itu saya boleh minta.
Nanti tu saya
Asmadi tak apa, dia Pak Imam. Dia boleh minta.
Pak Imam lah kena. Yang rindu sangat dekat Dr. Ajar tu. Yelah
Betul.
Sebulat suara setuju
Setuju.
Setujulah.
Yelah, aku kasih tahu je lah. Tapi nanti siapa prepare surat? Nak prepare surat? Kena prepare surat kan?
Kalau surat untuk bengkel tu kalau dah cakap tu dia dah okey tu, alang-alang tu minta sekali, saya akan minta teruslah semua surat, kiranya surat top untuk kita kepada students dan surat untuk bengkel tu lah sekali boleh je.
Sekali lah.
Tapi cakap dengan dia lah dulu.
Tak dengar Aisyah. Aisyah lagi sekali.
tak
Tak
dengar.
dengar. Putus.
Tak, kiranya
putus
macam
tadi.
okey, dengar kan sekarang? Dengar tak?
Dengar.
Okey.
dah.
Kiranya once Dr. Asmadi dah cakap dengan Dr. Hajar, betul Dr. Hajar kata okey korang buatlah benda yang korang nak buat. Lepas tu kita dah tentukan tarikh. Saya akan terus email Dr. Hajar ke selalunya dekat Kak Sarimah dulu. Dia akan sediakan surat tu terus dipas kat Dr. Hajar. So saya akan buat semua sekali lah, kiranya surat untuk bengkel dan surat untuk kita bagi talk dekat students tu.
Isnin nantilah saya cakap sebab saya ada
Boleh.
meeting dengan si apa ni Prof Rozan ni.
Ya, good luck.
Aduh.
Baca mesej tu terkekeh-kekeh je tadi.
Kau ajalah.
Tak apa, aku baca doa pun banyak.
Kita orang gelak lah sebab kita orang tak payah hadap.
Hembus banyak-banyak sikit Dr. Asmadi.
Nanti saya
Itulah doa lebih-lebih sikit weekend ni. Esok Jumaat. Lepas sembahyang Jumaat tu sujud dalam
Macam
lama.
doa.
Aduh.
Baca Yasin malam ni.
Okey.
Tapi nanti just ni lah bengkel tu kiranya nak buat bila apa semua dengan rubrik tu macam mana? Rubrik tu sebenarnya rubrik mana ni? Saya macam terkejut juga Dr. Zaki.
Annotated bibliografi tu kan, yang tu yang tak buat lagi kan?
Annotated kan. Kita just bagi markah je. Mana ada rubrik?
Mana ada rubrik?
Perasan tak?
Betul. Betul.
Dia macam mana dia punya kriteria
nak buat rubrik
markah tu?
Betul.
Betul tak? Baru perasan.
So,
Selama ni aku pun
kiranya-
pakai kasih je.
ikut suka hati punya rubrik. Tapi kiranya rubrik-rubrik ni nak kena upload dekat e-learning ke?
Patutnya kena kan, so that students aware. Saya
dah letak dekat Google Drive dah semua.
Okey, kiranya yang dah ada tu nanti saya upload lah.
Ada contoh tak annotated bibliografi tu? Saya nak tengok, saya tak pernah tengok lagi.
Nanti saya
Itulah.
nanti saya coding satu.
Okey.
Tak apa, nanti kita boleh.
Tapi itu contoh annotated bibliografi lah, tapi saya tak ada contoh rubrik.
Tak apa. Nanti saya try comes with the idea untuk rubrik tu juga.
Okey.
Okey, itu je. Ada tak? Okey.
Ya hari tu yang kita meeting yang ada dia punya apa benda kena buat tu dah letak dekat Google Drive juga
Dah aku dah letak dah. Cuma yang kalau macam evaluation form tu yang semester lepas lah, itu kena sebab dia ada nama kan student kan, itu kena buang. Yang lain tu semua ada.
Lepas tu form tu yang title tu aku dah kena buat dah lah
Title satu, kita exit survey nantilah. Apa lagi satu Form apa
URC.
URC tak perlu.
URC tak payah lagi.
Itu tahun depan.
Apa benda tu lagi satu tu?
Aku tengok jap. Yang tu rasanya tak ada kot kita. Lupa lah. Sekejap aku check.
Tadi sebelum meeting kita nak cakap something, lepas tu lupa juga ni. Aduh.
Student yang tak boleh present.
Student MIA kan? Yang student status MIA tak boleh present.
Okay.
3 tu lah.
Ada benda nak tanya, lupa.
Apa dia?
Alah, tak apa. Tak ingat. Nanti tanya kat grup je lah.
Okey.
Boleh je.
Okey.
Okey, kiranya rubrik CTPS dengan proposal ni nanti saya upload lah dekat dalam e-learning
Okey.
Aisyah, satu lagi yang annotated bibliografi, tolong bagi contoh.
Nanti Aisyah upload dekat ni lah, dekat dalam Google Drive.
Okay, thank you.
Alright.
Okay, thank you. Thank you semua.
Okay, thanks semua.
Terima kasih.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.